Hello and welcome to Nanaba's Kitchen. If you're returning, a warm welcome to you. If you're new, please subscribe because it's going to be all great things here. All right, friends? Thank you so much for clicking. So today I am sharing with you a quick dinner or even lunch idea. What I have on the menu is some baked tilapia, some roasted potatoes, some vegetables to go with it to make it all balanced, and a cohesive creamy white sauce to bring it all together in the end. So I have some tilapia fillets and I'm just coating them with the oil I greased my roasting pan with. Filleted fish are notorious for drying out in the oven, all right, and become almost like tilapia jerky, which isn't our goal today. So you want to coat them with the oil to keep the moisture in. Now I have some seasoned salt, everything seasoning or chicken or vegetable bouillon. I have some paprika followed by some garlic powder. Now this is smoked paprika and some onion powder. This is going to become a dry rub, seasoning rub for our tilapia, almost like a blackening. Mix, mix, mix to combine, set aside, we'll use soon. Now I have some aromatics. These are jalapeño chilies, which I have julienned, followed by some onions, also thinly sliced. Now here is an important ingredient, acid from citrus. Oh, a must have, not skippable, friends. So you need some lemon juice, some lime juice, or you can even use vinegar, any vinegar you like to cook with, and then sprinkle on your dry rub. Acid is very important, especially on fish. It just brings that balance that your palate is always looking for, friends. So sprinkle the dry rub, make sure it is generous, and set it in the oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit. And you're going to cook it for about 15 minutes, all right? Now, you all agree there is no denying how quick that was, right? Let's work on the potatoes. And yet we all know the flavors are going to be mind-blowing, simple, and yet very effective. Now, for the potatoes, we're going to roast them on the stove. We're using a method called fondant potatoes, and it's really easy, and yet potatoes are going to come out so good, and they look amazing. So I've cut them, make them look like scallops. I don't know why they don't call this scalloped potatoes, right? Because they do have the scalloped potato recipe out there as well. Anyway, we want to wash them, and when we want to also pat them dry before they get roasted. So I have a skillet. Going to pour in just a little bit of oil. And the potatoes are going to go right in here. And you want to leave some breathable space in between the potatoes, okay? You don't want them to touch each other, just like so. At this point, you can go in with your seasoning. Salt is preferable. But before I did that, I added some garlic, some aromatics, also some thyme. All right, and I'm cooking on medium heat until I have seared that side. I go and I flip, and please use your tongs. Don't use your fingers as I did. All right, perfect. Now we're going to give them about 2 minutes on that side as well, and then we're going to go in with some salt and some crushed black pepper. I also added some butter for butteriness and good flavor, and then I went in with some chicken broth, all right, because we need the moisture to cook the potatoes through. And then I threw the lid on so the steam can be generated to cook the potatoes through, because these are thick cuts of potatoes. You want to leave it cooking on medium heat for about 10 minutes, and then you want to go back and flip them, just because look at how gorgeous they look. Oh, they are so stunning. And they are done cooking, friends. As long as they are fork tender, and you can try using a fork, sprinkle them with some more love using some parsley. Fresh parsley flat leaf is best, and they're done. And so far, we have our protein baking in the oven. Our carbohydrate portion of the plate is already ready, which is our potatoes. Now let's work on some vegetables to bring that balance we need on our plates. All right, so I have some onions. I'm going to give it a quick stir fry in this wok. So just a bit of oil, and you want to season each layer. So I use the dry rub we created in the beginning. Then you want to go in with some colorful bell peppers, also julienne, seasoned with a dry rub. And you can also add a splash of acid, okay, citrus or vinegar. Apple cider vinegar will do great here because everything in the wok has sweet notes. Now that's done. In the same wok, which is now seasoned with the vegetable flavor, we go in with some butter. We added some minced garlic. Now I'm adding some salt and a generous amount of black pepper. And you want to cook it for about a minute or until fragrance, and then go in with a little bit of flour. All right, now the flour needs to be cooked through, so you want to cook that, and we're cooking on medium heat, by the way. You want to cook that about a minute, and then go in with some heavy cream. Okay, this is a bechamel of sorts, okay, because we're going to eventually add some Parmesan cheese. Now, as soon as it thickens, like so, we're going to grate some Parmesan cheese to bring that nutty flavor, which is so enjoyable, friends. Yes, this is like gourmet style, restaurant better than restaurant quality, friends. This dish right here, it costed less for a plate. It costed less than $2, friends. Less than $2 per plate. And yet, if this is served at a gourmet restaurant, like a bistro or whatever, it can cost you at least $25 per plate. So let me challenge you with this question at this point. Why wouldn't you want to give this a shot? It's tasty, it's delicious, it's well balanced, it's nutritious. We did not skimp on any flavor at all, and it's also cost effective. Good on your pocket. It's kind to your pocket, friends. Seriously, give it a shot. Come back with your feedback. I can't wait to hear from you. Now look at this. How stunning is that? And the fish goes on. The food, we can't deny, looks very stunning. So you want your presentation to match up. And I think that looks very good. My husband's plate. And yes, a small slice of lemon or lime will really help that fish, okay? So look at how tender, fork tender that potato is. Friends, this was enjoyable. This was extremely delicious, and I cannot wait for you to try all of this. Follow the recipe. Look in the description box for all the details you need to replicate this recipe. Oh, you're gonna love it, friends. And the fish also was nice and moist, as you can see here. That bite was heaven. Friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're inspired to try it. Make it a great day and have fun, especially in that kitchen. Thank you, beautiful person, for watching the video all the way to the end. Kindly leave me a comment and subscribe down below. And don't forget to share the video as well. Also, watch more videos. It is chop time. And here in Anaba's kitchen, chop time is always yes, friends. So pull up a chair. We are all friends and family here.